Alright, guys. We're here with number 12. Give me 1 second. Everyone gets in here and go grab something to drink. Alright, let's get rolling here. We have 6 boxes. Man, Cowrican Jr. here, Project 2020. Give him a nice rub on all the boxes. Good luck to everybody in the break. Obviously, each jumbo has an autograph, 2 silver packs. It's going pretty well, Brian. We will have, I forgot to take the poll for the division, so we'll take it tomorrow. I will post another pick your team jumbos. Seems to be that everyone's liking series too, so we'll just keep rolling with that. Good luck to everybody tonight. Pretty quick fill. We got another new person or two. The return of Josh King. We got Mark Morrison. Welcome to the group, buddy. Thanks for getting a break. Brandon Miller as well, a new guy. So both of you guys, thanks for joining the group and getting some breaks. I don't know how long you've been in the group, if you were a voyeur before and then hopped in some breaks, but I do appreciate, I appreciate all the regular guys like Brian and Austin and Matt and Tim and everybody else, but it's always nice to see some new faces as well, because like I said, more often we fill breaks, the more times I can get cool stuff, or just consistency allows us to stay on a schedule. We've had, for the most part, been breaking a little bit later this week just because the breaks are filled at like 8:30, but yeah, it's filled pretty well. I'm really curious how many cases of tier 1 they give me in the second wave, because they gave me 4 in the first wave, so I'm hoping for at least 2 more out of tops. We have Mike Towers to start us off. I have Hunter Renfroe, Ronald Acuna, Jason Dominguez, and then we're gonna have Byron Buxton, the Twins on the gold, Drew Rome, and Mike Trout with Pete Alonso behind them on the National League All-Star. The Twins and Doug on the Motivated in Minnesota. We have a 2/25 Jorge Soler. On the City Connect. We're going to have a Tyler Fitzgerald on the Golden Mirror, which is going to Brian Thomas. Which I know this guy's like another one of those giants. It's just too many guys in the infield. Got Christian Pache, Josh Jung, Albert Pujols. Alex Bregman, Kyle Nicholas, Rutschman, and C.J. Abrams. And we're going to have 270 out of 499. John Means on the green foil board for the Orioles. Another guy that's Tommy John. I think they have like 4 guys now that have had knee Tommy John this year from the Orioles. Ramon Laureano, Ozzie Smith, and Jordan Walker. Once they just, I knew Kyle Bradish. I said at the beginning of the year when Kyle Bradish had the elbow strain or UCL strain, whatever strain he had with his elbow, that he was going to be out for the rest of the year. I don't know why anybody was hopeful that he would come back after a UCL strain and not tear it. I was going to say, what am I, a robot from Star Wars? 15 out of 73 in the Luis Garcia going to the Astros. So that's nice for James Alvarez. We have Rachel Folden. Oh, a 10 out of 299 for the Cubbies. First women in baseball we've seen that's numbered. Black border. Got Kyle Hurt and Mookie Betts. Matt McLean. We have Ellie. Edward Cabrera. We have another Ellie, Satchel Paige. And we're going to have a 29 out of 50 Juan Soto going to Billy and the Yankees on the Major League material. Nice hit. We have Nick Lofton. Aaron Judge Lee on the 1989. Dynamic duo on the gold, Kyle Tucker. David Wright and Vladdy Jr. We got Derek Jeter on the American League All-Stars. Memorabilia. Evan Carter, Brandon Crawford, Aaron Judge, and J-Rod. Pretty decent box to start. The Golden Mirror, that's that Juan Soto autograph. Solaire's a little bit of red, a weird, say connection cards, City Connect, but best shortstop in baseball, I guess, ever, according to Yankees fans. There is a ton of that same damn Jeter pitch. Garrett Cole came back tonight, pitched pretty decent against the Orioles. Wasn't like dominant, but decent. Schwarber, Tatis Jr., Ozzie Smith, Connor Phillips, Hank Aaron, Kyron Paris, and a Corbin Burns on the 60 out of 99. It's one of the first times he's in an Orioles jersey. That's the only reason why this card's significant at all. Overall, not really a significant card. Where did they put the stack of 55 points? Is this it? Oh, there we go. 130 points got knocked over onto them. My bad. It's like, where did the 55 points go? Little on card. Colton Cowser. Grab this, and I was looking for 55 points. I was going to say. We still have quite a few silver packs to go. I mean, I don't think you're going to match against that Sandy Koufax last night, but posted it on Reddit, and the crowd on Reddit's pretty tough. And I think it has like over 100 likes on Reddit, which is normally they're a bit of a tougher crowd. I know. I was gonna say I would say the Corbin Burns Orioles cards sell pretty good for a veteran pitcher compared to other veteran pitchers, just because, like I said, it's his first time he's in an Orioles uniform. I don't think he stays in Oriole though. I really don't think that they, even with the new owner, they're gonna spend the money they need to sign him. He's gonna end up being a Yankee, I think, or a Dodger. Hell, if Kershaw retires, he might just take what Kershaw's money is and be done with it. That would be a Juan Soto out of 50. We have Dennis Eckersley for the A's going to Jeff on the American League All-Star. And we're going to have Casey Mize on the borderless. I've just seen Tigers fans just constantly bitch about this guy going to Mario. Yeah, Zach Greinke on the gold border. Ellie Bichette. Yeah, definitely like first card, first pack. In the middle, we have Tatis. Going to have the silver, Austin Riley, Acuna. Have George W. and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the silver slugger. We got Jeff McNeil on the gold border, Pete Alonso on the fantasy favorites, Mickey Mantle. Have the Giants on the gold, Baez, Otani. Bailey Bath for the Giants here. Barely walked it off in the 10th. Got Eddie Julian on the gold border, Harper, Mark McGuire. Yo, worst part is we're talking, speaking of Eddie Julian, I picked him up in fantasy and then he just sucked ass as soon as I picked him up. I was so mad. Literally just super disappointing. We have Manny Machado on the Aqua, 232 out of 399. I'll go to the Padres. We have Keg Kimbrell in the gold, Patrick Bailey, Adley Rutschman. We're going to have Edward Cabrera, 39 out of 199 on the red foil board. Dude, every fantasy waiver pickup I made is just absolutely just turned to trash once I got them, to be honest. The one league I'm doing pretty good, which actually I fell asleep so the computer drafted my team. No wonder it's doing good. The best of the best, Kyle Tucker, Pedro Martinez. My other team's okay. It's just I'm like committed to Noelvi Marte and Jason Dominguez, so they've been out the whole year, and there's like no bench space, so they've just been sitting in my starting lineup. The Texas Rangers, Matt McLean and Joey Votto. I'm going to have Nick Castellanos. And my pitching has just been banged up completely in that league. Going to the Phillies. Playing in one league where I'm 100% probably just going to leave the league. You can pick people up for a week and then just set your lineup for the entire week. So, like, I don't like it. Like, no daily adjustments or anything. It's not a fan. We got Joe Boyle for the Oakland Athletics. Tilt this down just slightly. We have the Twins on the foil arrays. Nolan Jones. Andre Lipsius on the gold. I'll go to the Tigers. Francisco Alvarez on the silver foil. Bobby Witt Jr., Aaron Nola. That's going to be the second box minus the silver packs. Like Brian said, a little anticlimactic, but what are you going to do? We have Junior Caminero, C.J. Abrams, Andre Dawson, Molitor, Jason Dominguez, Bryson Stott, Logan Webb, and an Anthony Volpe, as if the rich needs to get any richer in this one. On the silver pack, going to Billy. On the Volpe. Second year card. Into the third box here. I will run the Pokemon break after this for anybody wondering when the Pokemon break's going to go off. I'll run that after. There's another team in New York? I have Nakin. Got Wade Meckler on the Baseball Stars. Going to the Giants and Brian Thomas. No, not the craziest player, but I know you're like him a little bit. And the Guardians on the gold border, Ellie, Tristan McKenzie. Brandon Williamson. We have Zach McKinstry, Ellie De La Cruz, Robert. Casey Mize on the 20 out of 25 on the military border. I can't think of. Can't think of what the border is actually called, but I think it's the camo border is what it's officially called. Camo parallel. Going to the Tigers, we have Brandon Williamson. The Tigers are Mario. Williamson on the gold. Is it Memorial Day? Vaughn, Grisham, Horner, Shohei. Adley Rutschman. After I go through this stack, I'll get up and go get in more 100 points. I didn't realize I was like low on them. National League, Aaron Judge, George Brett. Be right back, that way I can. Yeah, it's crazy how many quad A players the Giants have. You guys go in free agency and sign a bunch of old guys. Which is like crazy to do that rather than just play your young players, but whatever. Guess they can do whatever they want. There's that Silver Slugger Adley. Get this thing of 55 points open as well. All right. We're going to have Eddie Murray. This is going to be numbered, or nope, just the blue border. That might be numbered. Just the blue border for the Orioles. Have Alejandro Kirk, Freddie Freeman, Tatis Jr. Home Run Challenge, Rutschman, Connor Phillips, Marcell Ozuna, Alex Bregman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Connor Phillips on the gold here. 371 out of 2024. Bryce Miller on the home field. Or home field on the City Connects, my bad. Going to the Mariners. I have Spencer Steer on the 252 out of 499. Green foil. Going to the Reds and Kyle Wellman. Covering the field, Yelich. We have Garcia on the gold. Aaron Judge. Brandon Williamson on the foil, Bagwell, and Strider. Carlos Correa, Ezekiel Duran on the gold. Oh no, my bad. On the regular foil, we have Freddie Freeman and Juan Soto. Bryce Terang, Acuna Jr., and Derek Jeter. So if we don't see enough Jeter in the set to begin with. Let's get rolling into the silver packs. We have Perez, Judge, Jose Canseco, Andres Jimenez, who's having a pretty decent year last time I looked. 16 out of 199. I think at least. Maybe I have him confused with somebody else. Actually, I think I have him confused with Stephen Kwan. We have Kyle Tucker, Dansby Swanson, David Ortiz, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Doesn't mean that Jimenez isn't having a good season. I think Stephen Kwan's the one that's having like a terrific season. I've not seen any cut autos pulled anywhere. The only 101 I've seen pulled is the 101 we pulled with the Witt letter. I haven't even seen many 101s pulled, to be honest. The biggest hit I've seen pulled is that Koufax. Like, I haven't seen the platinum. I don't think I've seen the platinum autograph of anybody yet anywhere. I mean, I'm sure they've been pulled places. I just haven't. I really haven't been looking either, to be honest, man. Minus some of the tea that was spilled with that group that broke up. I really just try to mind my own fucking business, to be honest. We have Johnny DeLuca for the Dodgers on the black border. 69 out of 199. Going to go to Tom Giuliano. We have Bryce Harper on the blue, Kyle Higashioka. I have Alex Rodriguez, Corey Seager. There is a lot of product, but I think there's less product than people think there is. If that makes sense. Oh, opened in 2052. My bad. I didn't read the year. We have Julio Rodriguez. I have the Rangers, Brenton Doyle. We have Shota. Honestly, man, I think there's still less, like a lot less product made, even if you take all lines of product, than there was in some of the stuff made in like 92, like the late 80s, early 90s. We have Zach Neto on the City Connect for the Angels. And there's definitely way less like base paper and stuff. We have Toglia, Trey Turner, Gunnar Henderson. Because just think at how much like 1989 Dunruss was made. Like we have Josh Hader on the gold. We have Irvin Lopez, Betts, and Olsen. Oh, you're saying the hits will be in like opened out of these boxes. We have Jessica Mendoza, Logan Gilbert, Brooks Robinson, Freddie Freeman. have a 267 out of 299 on the Brandon Fad on the orange. Foil board. We have Lance McCullers Jr., Acuna, Ripken Jr. That's Luis Robert Jr., Freddie Freeman, Joe Boyle. We have Corbin Carroll and Tristan Casas. I mean, I think you're right. I still have like 7 cases of Series 2 from last year because they got lost in the mail with FedEx from Fanatics. So they got sent back to Fanatics and Fanatics sent them back to me. So I got them like a month after release. We have Tristan Gray, Marcus Stroman, Corbin Carroll. So I can see where people would just have products sitting around that like just never gets open that could have some big hits in it. We have Francisco Lindor on the Silver Slugger. We have Zach McKinstry on the gold for the Tigers. Connor Phillips, Pete Alonso, Mike Trout. The Rangers postseason prominence. Doyle, Bobby Witt Jr., and Mike Piazza. I've had a lot of decent colors so far in the silver packs. We have Torkelson, McKenzie, Mike Messina, Craig Biggio for the Astros. Go to James Alvarez on the blue. It's going to be a 9 out of 150. The blue Craig Biggio. Fred McGriff, Shota, Eckersley, and DeLuca. Into box number 5. 82 out of 299 on the Mike Piazza. For the Mets. It's going to Matt Puffenbarger. Got something for the other New York team. We have Luis Arraez, Devers, Beltre. Got Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. 28 out of 199. Luciano. Chicago Cubs, Tatis Ichiro. We're going to have Derek Jeter for the Yankees. We have 113 out of 499 for the Rangers. We have Drew Millis, Cunha Jr., Babe Ruth. We got Shohei Manny Machado on the foil, Olsen and Harper. I have Nolan Jones on a 268 out of 299 to the Rockies. That's going to Andy. We have Pablo Reyes, Tatis, Kyle Tucker. Wade Meckler on the gold foil, Semien Soto. Home run challenger, Rosarena, Nick Allen. Carson Spires, Gunnar Henderson, and Derek Jeter. We're going to have Christopher Morel for the Cubs. Go to Mark Morrison in his first break. So, well, like I said earlier, welcome to the group. Congratulations on the hit on the Morel 1989. We have Nick Pratto, Judge Castillo. We have Jose Alvarado on the gold. Going to the Phillies. Francisco Lindor, Aaron Nola, and Willie Mays. Zach Jaloff. Brandon Fad, Don Mattingly, and Bregman. Silver pack. We have Vladdy Jr., Yamamoto, Robinson, Nolan Jones, Mike Trout, Austin Wells, Eddie Rodriguez, and Xander Bogaerts. Into the last box here. We just silver pack autograph. Anthony Volpe was a silver pack autograph. Yeah, the Volpe right there. Behind the Morel. Another nice hit for the Cubs, marking his first break. Billy Williams, a left-handed slugger on the 1989. A little bit of corner damage here, which was definitely not me, but just FYI, there is a little bit of corner damage right there. Put it in this way to see if we can... Put it in opposite, see if we get in there. There we go. I know a little anticlimactic on the autograph right there right away. We also get this 40 out of 70 Ronald Acuna Jr., which is Moonshot Streak Goes On, which is one of those rare cards too. It's not numbered, it's just they seem to only be like one per a couple cases. They're not numbered. Got Drew Waters, Bryce Harper, Acuna. Mike Trout, Liover Peguero, Schwarber, and Riley. We have Marco Luciano on a 174 out of 199. For the Giants. Patrick Sandoval, Jazz Chisholm Jr., and Craig Biggio. Yeah, Ryan McKinnon is the first card there. We have Orion Kekkerin, David Fry, Eddie Murray, and Jordan Alvarez. Kekkerin is going to be a 1747 out of 2024. I have a Steven Cruz on the Royals border card. Stevenson, Swanson, Machado. The Royals card is pretty unique. Instead of it being like white lettering, it's gold lettering, which I'm not sure if I like or don't like, to be honest. Going to go to Derek Reese in the Royals. We have a 7 out of 99 Luis Garcia. On the vintage. We have Willer Abreu on the gold border. We have Around the Horn on the, what was that? Trey Turner, then Bo Jackson on the American League All-Star. Home Run Challenge, Josh Jung, Jose Ramirez. Nolan Jones, Soto, and Prince Fielder. Rachel Folden, Kyle Gibson on the gold border, Bryce Harper, and David Ortiz. For the Astros, we're going to have Jose Abreu, which I'll have to grab. Another 75 point. Once again, this has like damage here. It must be pack damage from shipping or something. But I'll top load this right after the break. Not going to get up to grab one top loader. We have Weston Wilson. For the Phillies. Davis Daniel on the foil. Ronald Acuna Jr. PCA. You have Alex Cobb on the gold. Ozakar. Guerrero Jr. and Musgrove. Nice Alex Cobb on the gold. Let's get into the silver packs. Although I don't think Cobb's pitching terribly well this year. We're going to have Soderstrom, Shohei Ohtani, Jose Rodriguez, Olsen, Amaya, Ronnie Mauricio, Rojas, and Mason Wynn. No color there, but just 7 rookies in Ohtani. I'll take that in the silver packs any day. 7 rooks in Ohtani. Let's get into the hits. Congratulations for all. Oh yeah, I thought he had pitched earlier, but I guess he was injured. We have Jose Abreu on the Major League material. So he hasn't thrown it all this year. Wonderful. We have Cobb on the gold. We have Wilson on the gold. We have Garcia on the vintage. Cruz on the team border. Kekkerin on the gold. Marco Luciano on the City Connect. The gold Alvarado. Allen on the gold. Jones out of 299. Green for the Rangers. Derek Jeter on the memorabilia. Freddie Freeman out of 299. Mike Piazza on the black border. Kinstry on the gold. The Rangers on the gold. Francisco Lindor on the silver slugger. We have Fad on the orange foil board. Hader on the gold. Zach Neto on the City Connect. Bryce Harper on the blue. Jimenez on the aqua. The green steer. Bryce Miller on the City Connect. Another one that has, it's all the same, like, I don't know on the packs how these are getting damaged. They all have like the same exact like damage point right there, I guess. I don't know. We have the gold Connor Phillips, Eddie Murray. We're going to have Rutschman, Williamson, Lipsis, Boyle, Castellanos, Cabrera on the red. We're going to have Machado on the aqua, the gold Giants. Silver Slugger, Cunha. Have the gold dynamic duo, Jeter, Means, and then we're going to have the Twins on the motivated Twins. In the back row, we have Corbin Burns on the green. Yeah, I was going to say, you're talking about the damage, right, Kyle? It has to be something in the packs or whenever they're slipping them in the packs that they're getting, like, smashed in there somehow. We have Folden on the black border. We have the borderless Mize. We have Luis Garcia on the black. And then we have the Luca on the black autograph. It's just so frustrating because on, like, this one there's no damage, which is nice because it's out of 25 on the Jorge Soler, and there's no damage on like it had, like, this had some like edge wear on the other side, but it had me thinking that I was like, I must be I was like maybe I'm damaging them, and then I look and some of them are like that and some of them aren't. So it's definitely, I mean, it's not me, right? But it had me thinking. I was like, I went back and literally went back through and looked at all of the patches to just see like if any other ones were damaged in the same place. And they're just, like, just completely random. So whatever manufacturing was doing the patch is definitely an issue. I just try to let people know so they're not, like, post me on some bullshit and be like, oh, look at this breaker damaging my card. We have Ronald Acuna Jr., 40 out of 70. Tyler Fitzgerald in a gold mirror. We have Wade Meckler on the Baseball Stars autograph. Billy Williams, and then Christopher Morel in a 1979s. Or 1979s. 1989s. Anthony Volpe on the silver pack autograph. Craig Biggio on the blue. Casey Mize on the Memorial Day. Eckersley in 1989. And obviously we kind of talked about Juan Soto already. 29 out of 50 on the Major League Material patch auto. That's the break. Appreciate y'all as always. We'll have another jumbo case tomorrow. I'll take the poll for the divisions. But I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Appreciate you. Well, I'll see you guys back here for Pokemon if anybody wants to watch in like 15 minutes. But if you don't want to watch Pokemon, I understand. Gotta catch them all, motherfuckers. Just anyway. You guys have a good night. Be safe. Appreciate y'all as always.